Let's explore dashboards, alarms, and remote access on the controller.
Cool thing with this, all these dashboards are user configurable. So these are all set up for our specific billing. All these little widgets here can be customized. So we have one for flour, one for veg dosing line. All the parameters that we want to see, really easy to customize those. So we're just seeing the information we want. Down through all this list, we can look at individual rooms, all the shots that are going to come out of those tanks. We can see that queued up for the schedules. Basically, we have a really easy way to see everything that's going to be scheduled coming up soon, and everything that's already been fired we can look at as well.
You're seeing a cool feature of it right now too, how the lights are going red. That is indicative of an alarm on our parameters, so let's check that out. So how I was showing you the dashboard earlier, we have certain settings that we want to see within the numbers that we look at. We can program alarms in this system so that whenever we're outside of the parameters we want, we're flashing red. And not only are we getting notifications, but we're getting a big visual sign from our controller that something is wrong. And all we have to do is go into the settings here. It gives us an actual real-time readout of what alarm is going on, all the way down to the minute that it happened. So we can look at that, and then that is on our end as operators to dig into the back end of the system and figure out what's going on, whether we need to change programs or if we need to look at something within our infrastructure. It gives us a clear indication that that is something that we need to look at.
All those alarms are very customizable, which is huge. So we can change all the parameters that are going to trigger those alarms. So whether it's like how far off of the target it is or how long it's off, like for some dosing things, it just kind of takes time for things to ramp up and stabilize. So playing around with those thresholds, like we've really gotten rid of pretty much all like nuisance alarms on this system. So when this does go red, it usually is telling us there's something we actually need to look at. We get on it really quickly, and it has tightened things up quite a bit, just seeing those problems right away.
And what's nice too about these alarms is the remote accessibility too, and the fact that we can bring this screen up at home and see what's going on, and we can change things if we need to from a remote location.